All right, so this is the video directions for exploring variation and distribution in the sim. So here's the sim link. I already opened it. It does take a while to load, so just warning you. So the first thing, once we have our sim open, is we need to go to explore variation. So over here, you have the three little lines. Click that, and explore variation is our first mode, and then click yes. All right. So the whole point of this assignment is that we are practicing messing with all the toggles and settings, because it does have quite a bit of settings, so that we can use this in the future and quickly get into what we need to get into. So we have a series of missions. So mission 1 through 4 are the required ones. I do have a few for extra credit. And I gave you a screenshot in each of them and a statement of what you're supposed to do here. And you're just writing the steps of what it takes to do that. So I'll show you with the first one. We're going to set up a thorn palm population where all the thorn palms have medium thorns. So here's my sim. So remember, abiotic is the non-living things, so we're not messing with any of that. The thorn palms is the plant that's like the palm tree over here. So I'm going to click on thorn palm. So that was my first step, is that I clicked thorn palm. So that's what I'm going to first type over here. Click thorn palm. Okay. Then I have my thorn palm. I want to make them so they all have medium thorns. So over here in the sim, it's automatically on the trait height. That's not what I want. I want thorn size. So I'm going to click thorn size. I'm going to type that. Click thorn size. Okay. And I want to make it so they are all medium. So 1 being the smallest, 10 being the biggest, medium then I'm going to grab my slider and put it at 5. So I'm going to say I'm going to change the thorn size slider to 5. That is mission 1, right? I'm going to skip down and go to a little bit harder one, mission 3, and show you. I'm not going to type the steps on this one, but I'm going to show you this one. So set up a thorn palm population with many short thorn palms and a few medium height thorn palms and no tall palms. Okay, so again, my first step is I'm going to click thorn palm. Right? I know I got to go to thorn palm. Okay. Now I'm going to go to height because it says height. So watch. I'm still on thorn size, and that's what I'm going to use for mission 1 and mission 2. Now I need to go back to height. So I'm going to say click height. Okay. Automatically, they're all at a 4. And what I want them to be, it said, was I want a bunch at short. So I want more at like a 1 and 2, a few in the medium, and no tall. So let's look at what happens when I change the variation. If I change the variation to max, I get tall and I get more with medium. Okay, if I go to mid, I still have a couple tall, it looks like. I have some taller ones, right? If I go to low, I don't have any short. So that's a problem. So if I had this back here, if I drag the height slider to 1, now they're all short. Now let me mess with the variation and look. Now I have mostly all short, a few that are medium, and no tall. So again, my steps that I did was I dragged the height to 1. So I'm going to type that. And then I moved the variation slider to mid. And mine looks just like this. That's the whole point. We're trying to make it look just like the screenshot. All right, mission 4, I'm going to mess with the australopes. So those are the animals right here. And it said I want to make it so the population has all 3 colors, blue, green, and yellow. So if I go to australope here, notice they're all, oops, that's fur. I need to go to color. So again, click australope. click color. And if I look at my picture here, I can see that they're all green. So 5 must be green. I want them to be all the colors. So let's see. If I look here, I see they're kind of all still green and maybe some bluish. Oh, there we go. I have yellow, green, and blue. So I could take the variation to medium or mid, or I could take it to max and I still have yellow, green, and blue. So those are the steps that I'm going to type right here. Okay, so that's the assignment.